Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Golden Gophers will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Lindsey. That gamble did not pay off. Down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. On the run, it's Mendoza. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Wants to throw on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. First down for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quarterback checking the play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing right. Makes a connection.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And the Golden Gophers are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The give. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I love it. Forget all the cute stuff. It's 1st and goal. I'm trying to get 6. Nice job. Just get the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Trying the left side. Nice move to stay on his feet. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Give to the single back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. He started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo kick.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems...
Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play of the ball. Get his hand up. They get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. This time he's got his man. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And how about that third down? They go 5 wide. They've spread the defense out, and at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the first to keep the drive going.
The give to the lone running back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Got his man. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy in the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing in his pass.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal, where the strong come through. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Defense going all in to stop the run. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On the run, it's Mendoza. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the 1st down with the run.
Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Handoff to the lone back. Hard running there. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hauls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the type.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
A loss of 9 on play. 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
What?
Oh, look out. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it's exactly what you do. Now I can block down, and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle. It's McWilliams. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. They're going back to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get the first down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution, first down.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Hokies.
They'll go to the ground.
We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They're setting up the screen. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out! Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space, their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He tries to take the top off. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, alert. He's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
With the catch, it's Sategna. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Give to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football in the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. 3rd and goal coming up here. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
No, no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Minnesota 35, Arkansas 14.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. Still running at the 40. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Mendoza. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Singleton. He's right on target. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 11,
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's got it on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll try the run. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. The tap. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Minnesota! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And with this touchdown, man, you got to get a little bit excited. Getting your first win of the season. First 2 weeks has not gone how you wanted it to go. But today, put a good game together. Offense now scoring this last touchdown. Defense go out. Hold on. Don't make big mistakes. And you got your first dub of the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off. Got some room to run. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT almost put this one away.
On first down, here comes this offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. He breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle. It's McWilliams. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Wide out in motion. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Astronauts, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Astronauts will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Runs through a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up a play-action game.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Astronauts offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On the option. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Makes one man miss. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers in the hurry up. The give to the tailback. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
A first down for the offense. On the option. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And it's just simple. A simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The option look. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Goes to the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. See if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Astronauts are marching down the field. On the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They'll leave it with him. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Makes the catch, he's got enough. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knock it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The hand to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Running back goes in motion. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quick toss. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Astronauts.
Number 26.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. No huddle offense to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Power football with the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. From the gun, the ground game. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This offense is about to face the one thing, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
The the identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Astronauts!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 45. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Minnesota! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. The Golden Gophers look to do some damage in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. No, what a move! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Golden Gophers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Minnesota.
Back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the stomping has like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And on second down for this offense. They'll run the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll run the option. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looking for a productive play on first down. With jet sweep pass. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the pummeling has started.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota 63, Astronauts 14.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. First down here for the offense. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run, if you can at least create some balance, you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts!
When you can run like that.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a 62-yard pass for the score. He'll return it. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And obviously this offense has had... A huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota 72, Astronauts 20.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds the tight end. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
Hauls it in, looking for space. And the returner will be dragged down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it.
And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
He's got it on the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Astronauts! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to... through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Great move. Now he's got room. And they'll spot it. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. You know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick tempo here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the beatdown has ensued. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. After 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. They want to throw it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the
Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grab near the marker. It's right. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. And he crosses the goal. Touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Plows through the defense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 45. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 25. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Touch pass on the run. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Going up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 40. He's loose. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late. Maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game.